This is the Nagorno-Karabakh region. Its population is mostly Armenian. It's part of Azerbaijan, but in 1991, amidst the fall of the Soviet Empire, it became a self-proclaimed and de facto independent republic. In 1994, a fragile ceasefire ended 4 years of a violent war between Armenia and Azerbaijan. Since then, Karabakh has been surviving thanks to the help of Armenia. In the streets of capital city Stepanakert, the army is everywhere. 20,000, 25,000, it's hard to know the exact number of soldiers.
In 1994, under pressure from Karabakh's defense army that had turned the tide by moving the fighting into Azerbaijan's territory, Azerbaijan was forced to accept a ceasefire. The armistice, which holds to this day, was signed by Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Nagorno-Karabakh.
I am pleased that the United States stood with Karabakh during its effort to free itself from the Soviet Union and from Azerbaijan. It reminded me very much of the U.S. war for independence against Great Britain. And I believe very strongly in the principle that all people should be able to form their own government and decide where they want to live and have a democracy, as is the case with Karabakh.
The road to reach this moment in history for Nagorno-Karabakh has been long and challenging.
The temperature is high and the tension palpable. We're in the heart of the Caucasus Mountains, in Asperes, a training area for Nagorno-Karabakh's army. These exercises are just routine for these young trainee soldiers. Today's assignment, to destabilise and capture the enemy positions. Just 100 metres away is Karabakh's infantry, ready in case of attacks. In Karabakh, they don't skimp on military training. These soldiers are just 18 years old, but they're already handling T-72 tanks. These huge tanks were inherited from the Soviet era.
You know, I'm proud to be here. The most important thing is to always be ready to defend and protect one's land, one's people in the event of a war.
In their sights is Azerbaijan. This region was devastated by the war between Christian Armenians and Muslim Azeris. Some 30,000 people died between 1991 and 1994. Since then, a ceasefire has been established, but the peace remains fragile.